Hello and welcome to part 2 of this topic, Interactive Dashboard with Advanced Analytical Setup. I am Abhijit from Smart Reporting Development Team. In the first part of this topic, we have seen how to set up an interactivity in dashboard using drill down hierarchy and report specific filters. In this part, we'll see how to set up interactivity using date sliders and chart brushing functionality. Let's get started. First, we'll see about the date sliders. Date slider component is generally available on the line chart which has a time series data, and we can attach this date slider to the rest of the report. So whenever I am changing the date range, it should get reflected for all the reports. But please note, this report has date component only, not the timestamp component. So we need to create one calculated field by truncating the timestamp from the date and use this field as a filter for our reports. So open the reports in edit mode, go to the data section and create a calculated field by using predefined function date arjdbc. This function will truncate the timestamp from the date field. Select predefined, select date arjdbc, provide a name like date of submit date, select submit date from the list and click on OK. Save this calculated field. You can see calculated field is available. Push this calculated field into the filter section and activate the report. Now go back to the dashboard. We need to perform similar activity for our other reports. So I already added the filter date of submit date in other report. So we have both our reports available with the date of submit date filter. Now open the dashboard in edit mode. Go to analytics section. And as you've seen earlier, we have left side pane which shows the rest of the reports available in the dashboard. Select the report which has a date slider in it. In our case, it's an incident submission trend report. And you can see in the right pane, it has a link slider option. Turn that option as on. Once you turn it on, we need to perform mapping exercise. So we need to map date slider filter to a specific filter in the report. And in the drop down, as you can see, the existing filter section gets added with the date of submit date filter which we have just added in our reports. So perform mapping exercise, click on save and click on OK. Now activate the dashboard. Now we have configured our date slider with other report. Now let's change the date range and see if it affects the other reports. And yes, it does. So whenever you change the date range, as we have mapped our filter with this, it affects for all other reports in the dashboard. This is how you can perform date slider connectivity with other report. Now let's see the other option, that is chart brushing. So chart brushing is more of an interactive filtering mechanism that user can perform runtime. User can simply draw a rectangle and select a specific area in a chart, and user has the option to either include or exclude specific result in a chart. This specific filtering also can be mapped with other charts. So let's perform that. Open the dashboard in edit mode. Navigate to analytics setup section and select the report where we'll perform chart brushing. We'll use incident by service type report. In the right side section, you can see link chart brushing option. Turn that option on. Now we need to perform similar mapping activity for service type field. So select service type field from the drop down. Perform it for both the reports and then click on OK. Then activate the dashboard. Now we have our filters ready. Now let's check if the data is restricted for the selected specific area in a chart. And yes, it does. Whenever you select a specific area in a chart, it affects for all the reports, as we have configured chart brushing linking to other reports. So this is how you can make your dashboard much more interactive and user responsive in nature by mapping or connecting multiple reporting components or chat specific components to each other. I hope you find this video useful. Thank you for taking time and watching this video.